them steppers, yeah, yeah, yeah. We with them steppers, yeah, yeah, yeah. We with them steppers, yeah, yeah, yeah. We with them steppers, yeah, yeah, yeah. We can put all of that ride. You can keep all of that side talk. Rock it back and let that thing spark. I ain't type to let my hands go. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, Urban Tactical TV. Shout out to the Noti gang, cause y'all definitely in the building. One time for the women and the children. We're gonna need a moment of silence, cause I know y'all murdered that notification bell. I know you did. Got something special for y'all today. Yeah, that tactical. Yeah, I said that. I got something special for y'all today. We'll cut all of the small talk. Let me do my intro. Urban, y'all already know what's going on. Y'all already know why y'all here. You read that title? Got the mac and cheese, baby. State MPA defender. Top copy. Few 30s rounds, man. We're gonna get a nice little review. I'ma let y'all know what's really going on with this thing. Now, this is an American-made Firearm, so I was definitely pumped about that. They didn't have copyrights. They didn't have to import this thing. This was made right here in the USA. Coming in a nice black finish all the way around. I can't wait to get this to the PlayStation for y'all, man. But more or less, I'm gonna let you all know ahead of time how long I had it, how many rounds I put through it, and where did I get it from, you know, the whole nine. Now, first things first, I had this for about maybe 5 months, 6 months, I think, or something like that. But when I first got it, I was a little skeptical of it. It wasn't the greatest looking pistol by far. Definitely not one of the lightest. It just didn't give me the I need to go shoot this now aspect. Now, I will say, once I started to use this pistol, it started to loosen up and it wasn't so stiff. But on the contrary, it still has flaws. I haven't seen too many videos on my particular flaws that I ran into, so it may just be an ammo-related issue. My thoughts, I'm like, oh, this gotta be a piece of garbage, man. It keeps doing this, it keeps doing that. But then I had to think back. Just because it looks cool, it's just the same way a SIG, a Taurus, a Glock, they all have breaking in periods. So I had to take the whole aspect of, alright, it's gonna have some malfunctions, this, that, and the third, get everything out of my head and just enjoy it for what it is. Now, my particular problem that I was getting, sometimes a round wouldn't go off, or the case would expand after firing in such a way that it wouldn't eject out and it would kind of get stuck at first. So me being the panicky person that I am, I'm like, oh God, it could blow up in my hand. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this. Then it dawned on me again, hold on, wait, separate it. Just because it looks cool doesn't mean that it's not gonna have malfunctions and it has a break-in period. I would like everybody to remember that when you purchase a brand new firearm, that it has a break-in period. Real quick, if y'all loving the way that this looks, go ahead and leave a like. If you don't like the way it looks, leave a comment. Let me know what's going on. Some things I could do to it to make it look a little different here, you know. So back on topic. So I ran 3 different types of ammo through here. I ran some Federal American through here. I think it was 115 grain. It was a Cabela's Bass Pro Shop brand that I ran through here initially, but it barely had flaws. I'm trying to think. I think that was 115 also. It was the black and yellow box. I'm not Hertz. I think that's what it's called, Hertz. But I ran that through here. Worked flawlessly, but that's where the cases would expand like every maybe 70 rounds. I would catch 1, maybe 2 every 70, 68-ish coming through. So I switched out to what was the next one in that shot? American Federal, the Eagle black and red box. 115 grain. This time, instead of the case expanding, I don't think that it would feed correctly or whatever the case may be, but it wouldn't let me fire the pistol. I had to actually take out the magazine and kind of like hit the top to make it eject itself out, threw it back in, and then it ran again flawlessly, you know, give or take. I want to say for this problem it was about every, I want to say 50. Because at the end of that trip, this thing was definitely running butter smooth. I feel like a good cleaning will get it where it needs to be. It won't be too time consuming every time you shoot either, because like I said, as I continue to keep using it, the more and more loose this firearm is becoming. And I don't mean loose like bolts are coming out or anything like that. Like, no, like the actions are smoother, in, out, mags are taking really good. I'm liking it. This false suppressor doesn't loosen up as much. I don't know if it's just because I gave it a nice grip last time, oiled everything down, but it's definitely a good pistol. Okay, for this, I think I got this offline for about $4.80-ish with a coupon. I might have got this thing for about like $4.10-ish, but you know, you gotta pay your paperwork fees and all of that stuff and your transfer fees, so it still rounds up to about what the manufacturer price was regardless. And for those that are definitely catching on, this isn't my typical review where I'm giving you a whole bunch of stats and statistics and what this is made out of. Nah, this is really just my review of how I feel about the MP8 Defender. So now I got y'all where I want y'all to be. I'm gonna show you how it came to me minus the plastic bag that it came with. This actually had me excited because it came with a hard case. It's not waterproof by any means, but it definitely came with some nice foam padding in here. Definitely protects your firearm, keeps it from running around in here while you're in mid-travel. I got the version with 230s. Or I ordered an extra one, whatever the case may be. But let's look at this mag real quick. Look. Try to get this engraving in here for y'all. Might have to put it a certain way and then bring it in because I don't have autofocus. Y'all see that? So right here it says Masterpiece Arms engraved, like the base plate, some metal one. So you know you can really get that thing if you like it like that. You can definitely grip this thing too at the bottom, so it's got like ridges, so if you wanted to fire it with it in there like that, you wanted to hold it like that for a little bit more, you know, just to have more comfortability, I guess. You could do that if you like. It came with this false suppressor, so no, this isn't real. All of my people that have suppressors should know what's going on. A lot of paperwork for me to bring mine home, so y'all definitely will get a video when it comes. So let's get this case out of the way we can really get to it. Alright. So first off, let's check out the safety. Swings, 360 motion. So if you gotta go up or down, you can get it. One finger manipulation is pretty good with it. It's a top cocker. The thread count on this is, I believe, and I'm definitely doing this off of my head, I think it's like a half times 28, if I'm not mistaken. A half times 28. Now, the top cocker can be converted to a side cocker. If I'm not mistaken, it's about $200 to really make that shape. You can make this a 45. I can actually put the Glock bottom on here and I can receive Glock mags, so if I do turn into a 45, this thing will shoot 45 Glock mags, which is dope. The weight on this, never really seen a weight on it, but I don't want to say it's 8 pounds, but yeah, let's go there with it. It's a very, very, very beautiful setup though. Watch this, watch the extractor on this, how it goes back. I'm gonna show y'all the mechanism in a second. Alright, before we start breaking it down, let's get a shot of everything put together on here. But y'all can really see what it looks like put together up close. Oh, it takes forever to get this on. I'm gonna get one of those quick release for my silencer, or suppressor, whatever you want to call it. Now you see how that looks? Definitely looks menacing, but it's got a cool look to it. Gives you that Black Ops feel, if that's what you want to go for. Throw your laser on here. Got a Picatinny up front for y'all. I guess you can call that a double. No, it's not a double undercut, but it has an extra cut up front for your finger to go. But like, I mean, if you got your light on here or a suppressor, did I just say that? So if you got your light or laser combo up here, it's gonna be kind of hard to get your finger into this groove here, but that groove sits nice without it on there. But you can get nicked up by this, so that's definitely sharp. So gotta watch that. Start breaking it down. Takes a little minute to get this out. Come on. Okay, so got that aside, got the mags aside. You're gonna need a punch, but this breakdown is very simple. Push that pin out, you see that? Push that pin out, take that, now flip it over, use the same punch. See this hole here? All right, push that back through, pull it, and pull. Springs right off. Pull the top cocker back. You're gonna have to get it to the hole here. Pull that out. That's what that looks like. Let's get a look at that so y'all know exactly what it looks like. This thing's flooded in oil too. Got a nice little bit of build up, but yeah. So these are the 3 things that you're taking out. This pin fits inside of the other pin. That's your top cocker. So after you do that, it slides right out. And this is what your extractor and spring combination looks like. And it pushes like that. So that's how it fires. Now this is the part right here that you can actually change to 45. It comes as a 1 piece. Slap that on there, get your barrel down. And to be quite honest, this is a little bit bigger than what a Glock 17 or a Glock 22 barrel length would be. I don't have a precise number on that, but definitely just a tad bit longer, and that's only because of the threading that goes into it. And putting it back is just the opposite steps of it. Take that there, but it's one step that you need to follow for sure. So how I had to pull the trigger for it to go, you have to pull that back. So I'm gonna release it back down. So look, see this hammer here? You're gonna fold the hammer down till you hear that pop. Make sure that you put that back at the top there. When you're putting your piece in, hold it down. Push in. Definitely not the easiest thing in the world to do, but it's not that hard either. Gotta kind of line it up. Okay, there it goes. And when I did that, it definitely just slid into place easy for me. Everything is the opposite of what you did the first time. Push it down, push, take your pen, push, and you're back together. Just like that. Throw your fall suppressor back on if you like. Let's get a look at it with just the up close like this. I like it. Trigger reset on this isn't bad either, so let's get into that. So, if you notice it has this plastic boot on here, can y'all get that? Y'all see this boot? It's to guard your finger from when it bumps back at you. So, let's say with this trigger reset, boom, that's the trigger right there. So let's do the regular. I'm gonna do it the same way I used to do. See that? I'm gonna hold it here real quick and switch back. I switch back right about there. So you see that? Right back to a shot. So it definitely has a small take up with it. Not too spongy, but like I say, man, this is a very fun firearm. Once it's broken in, you'll definitely enjoy yourself with it. It's a good range toy. I wouldn't say that I wouldn't use this for home protection. I mean, because if anything happens and this is the first thing you can grab, home protection it is. Now, the sighting on this, I'm gonna kind of flag myself, but y'all know that there's no ammo on this table. Everything's already fired, so get a look at these. Let's get a good take in on it. Will it let you? Okay, you see how the back one just has that little bench there? You line it up with another dot up here, but the sweet thing about this is you can change this front part here. You can make it go up and down so it's adjustable front sight on it. I like it there. But they definitely let you raise it up. That way you can get it over top of your suppressor if you can't see over the top of the one that you got. They gave you an option. So you can see it here. This actually twists up and down so it's adjustable. Now, as far as the mag release goes, gives you that real Call of Duty vibe. I'm still working on like how you would do it with a mag in your hand. So yeah, like that, I guess. Something like that. Something like that. Wait till y'all start seeing the reload videos with this. It's gonna be fire. Fire! But like I said, man, it's a fun gun. You can do different grips with it. I personally wouldn't recommend that, but I always still hold it, you know, regular pistol style, and you don't have to worry about the slide catch you, so you can kind of do your thing there. Now, as far as this back goes, they have foldable, collapsible braces that you can actually throw on here. They got another thing where you can make this a carbine. Now, the version that I have is the 9mm. You can also get this in 45 and 5.7. Yeah, I said 5.7. So, but the 5.7 comes as a full carbine kit. So it'll have a stock on here, and it'll also have another front grip here. So you'll be able to hold it like out to here, and it comes with different Picatinny rails on it too. Alright, so before we wrap it up, this definitely comes with other versions like I said before, and no, they do not all come in top cocking. They actually have side cocking also, and I believe like the first gen one wasn't reciprocating, or it did reciprocate and it would knock people's finger when they would hold it, so now it doesn't move when you shoot. So that's cool on that behalf for making that. The 5.7 comes as a whole carbine if I'm not mistaken. It comes with a nice stock on here so you can put it up on your shoulder, and it's not top cocking, so you can put your red dot, you can put, you know, whatever you actually like, any type of combo on top, and it goes from the side. Actually has another front, I don't know what you want to call it, a grip or whatever the case may be, but that actually has Picatinny's on it also on that model. Man, you never know, I might start tricking this thing out. I'm not sure yet on what I'm gonna do with this. It's definitely a fun gun, so put some color into the life of it. But it's been Urban Tactical TV. Y'all stay trained up, stay dangerous, and don't be dumb.